Zoted in. Block straight, taking over cause they feeling square. Big package for your bitty, baby, let a new van. Been outside for too long, baby, let a new tan. Red ghost off and stop, feel like Danny. Always tiny, but you carrying a family. Crown's heavy, belt shiny, baby champion. You can red lobster pasta with the scampi.
And welcome back to the Time to Deliver podcast. I'm your host, Naffy, and I'm here with my boy, Big Zoe. What's good, Zoe?
Yeah. You know what it is, bruh. We happy to be here, yo. How the fuck are y'all doing? And how are you doing, bro?
Hey, very happy to be here. We're going to hop right into it because I got to talk about Crimson Desert. I'm so in love with this game, bro. I can't stop playing this game, bro.
God.
Zoe, this morning I had an epiphany, right? I said, I've done a lot of side quests. I've traveled far and far away and brought people back for bounties, and I'm sick and tired of it, okay? It's too much of fetch quests. Feel like I'm playing Death Stranding, and it was time to throw some hands. So I took my ass up to Fort Perwin, or whatever the fuck it was called, where there was that red smoke mist demon, like, you know what I'm talking about, that boss, right?
Yes.
And I said, it's time to get his boy that work. And when I tell you he beat my ass for an hour and a half straight, he was messing me up until I jumped. I did a double jump. I flew over his head. I used my focus. And then I blew the focus up. Like the unleash. I unleashed it.
That's crazy.
That cube flew out of the gas. So then I was able to just attack it super easy. And I didn't know.
Top tier.
Yeah, I didn't know about that exploit. That saved me because I was having a hard time shooting arrows at it. Do you know that magnet thing that he has?
Yeah,
when you hit
Axiom.
So I actually tried that first, and I don't know if you tried it on him. But I was able to actually pull him out of the smoke with the Axiom.
Oh, nah. I wasn't.
Like, bro, this game is creative as fuck, bro.
That is pretty awesome, yo.
Yeah, bro. And that was a little bit harder, though, because if he moved at all or he attacked you, like, it would kind of, like, stop it. Like, it would disconnect the Axiom. So, but really cool boss fight. So, Zoe, I actually wanted to know how you defeated the boss, because I know you're probably way ahead of me story-wise in this game. So I know you defeated this boss already. What did you do, and was it easy for you?
Bro, I'm not even going to sit here and cap. I ain't even fight that nigga yet.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if I didn't go to that region yet.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I went to everything but that region, but I've been looking for that nigga, and I haven't found him, bro.
Okay.
But granted, I'm playing the game how I played Witcher 3, so respectively, our styles are going to be different. Yeah. Me, the way I used to play Witcher 3 was I used to literally like do that shit like I'm sweeping, like I'm clearing the whole map. So I'm doing that with the cloudy areas. I'm just going up and then down, up and down.
Got you.
But when I fight him, bro, I promise you, no matter how late in this game or late in the year it is, I will bring that shit up to this podcast, bro.
What I kind of do is I don't necessarily go up and down like that, but I'll kind of follow the missions, and then if I run into something, I'll stop what I'm doing and do that. So like a couple times, like I found a random shrine, and then I had to put on the little helmet thing and like scan it and all that stuff, and then it had like a puzzle. Like I'll find random stuff like that. I'll do that. But I haven't necessarily gone up and down like that. I've kind of stuck to the missions more so.
I'm not gonna lie, I think it's my OCD that caused me to do that. Like, at some point one day, I was like, dude, there's too many question marks, bro. I'm just gonna hit everything up, bro. So I started hitting a sweep and that whole shit.
I need to find more question marks because I'll be honest, I've probably only unlocked about 8 or 9 of them. So I definitely need to do a little bit more exploring. I mean, I'm getting more stamina now. I'm able to jump higher, fly longer, so it helps.
I'm telling you, granted, you and me are still living the game. We're still playing the game. We're still having time and having fun. We're just playing it in different respects. I'm literally like taking it inch by inch. That's literal. Like I'm literally just taking in the sights, the sounds, just clearing that shit, bro. But you're literally like going in, you're doing missions, feel me? Fetching shit, bounties, leveling up, fighting that boss, going back,
The
like shit
bounties
like
are
that.
hard, bro, because I feel like a lot of the times it's just too far, bro. Like I
Yeah.
really don't want to do any bounties because it's just not fun. Like half the time too, it'll be like treacherous, terrain, bro. You have to go up mountains and all this stuff, and you can't do it when you have someone on your shoulder. So it's just rough. Like half the time I lose the guy or they die or whatever, and I'm just like,
No, they're
bro.
gonna add something. Believe me, they're gonna add something one day where it's like a wagon that maybe you could use a wagon.
You know what? You're probably right. You probably are supposed to throw them in the back of a wagon or something like that.
Remember?
But I don't
Cross the mountains, yo.
Nah, seriously, that's what that I had the horse and all that stuff. I'm trying, but
Man,
it got too tedious.
At that point, you're bringing him in dead, bro. All that blood rushed to the top of his head.
I should be able to just murk him and just say, yeah, I murked him. Give me my money.
Word, I'll really just take the head, just like no diddy.
Sometimes I feel like video games can be a little too realistic. It's okay to just, bro, if we can teleport and fast travel, just let me fast travel with the guy on my shoulder. Let's be real. Like, you should have like a special fast travel just for when you have a bounty. You caught the guy. Do you want to teleport back to whoever? Blah, blah, blah. Just make it easy. Make it accessible.
Honestly, I understand what you're saying, but I feel like there is going to be a certain amount of players that do enjoy that, collecting the bounty and going and taking that. So, I feel like it just really goes down to what you enjoy and what you're willing to use your time on. Personally, I only did the first bounty that they gave me.
Yeah, I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure the developer said that he meant for this to be like this because he wanted it to be a single player MMO where it just takes time. He doesn't want the game to be beaten in one day. I mean, personally, I can't even continue the story yet because I had to wait 17 hours in game for my first gray main mission. So right now, I can't do anything in the game because I have to wait for that to be done.
Yep, that's when you straight journey out and you start sweeping like I do, or you start just looking where you want to look.
Because that's what you were talking about when you said you have to wait real life hours, right? That's what you meant.
Yeah.
So I just got to that today.
Yeah, that is when it's like you have to really just like tunnel vision and focus your time on something else. Like I'll literally focus it on like going to sleep. I'll go to sleep just to waste 12 hours and then I'll go right back to venturing out.
I've never even gone to sleep in this game.
Bro, that'll push your thing mad quick because I think if you push it 12 hours and it's 17 game hours, then you already cut yourself 3/4 of the way.
Oh man, so these internet problems are killing us, but we will persevere. We will work through this. But yeah, Crimson Desert, man, let's just say we're both going to keep playing it. We're going to be talking about this every single week because I really do think this is the next big game. I think everybody is playing it, talking about it, and loving it right now.
Please add co-op. Please add co-op.
We need co-op ASAP.
Crossplay. Need it.
We hopped right into, Crimson Desert, but I really did want to ask you, Zoe, how have you been? What have you been up to? And what have you been playing this week?
Oh, man, I'm not going to lie, bro. The only game I really got to play was Crimson Desert, but I have been playing Battlefield 6.
Okay.
With the father, playing with him.
You have the full game, or you just play RedSec?
I got the full game.
Full game.
So
nice.
Yeah, I get the full, I get to go head on with full vehicles, all that, the planes, the tanks, and all that stuff.
I like that bot mode.
Oh, casual? Casual's pretty fun.
I don't know the name of it, but it's where like you are fighting regular people.
Yeah, it's casual.
That's called casual? Okay.
It's a good mode though. My dad actually loves that mode.
Yeah, I like playing with friends when we're just having fun, fucked up.
Hell yeah.
But
actually, yeah, that was good. I should have did that.
I've been playing a couple different type of games though. I actually kind of wanted to put you onto a couple games
So you want to put me on some games? Let's go.
So yeah, I wanted to put you on to some games. These are indie games. There's some AAA titles, but with my ADHD, man, I'm constantly playing new games. So I was playing this new game called Evermore Incorporated. Now, Evermore Incorporated is a Paper Mario style game. I don't know if you've ever played Paper Mario before. Have you ever heard of it?
Yeah, back then. Yeah.
So it's a Paper Mario style game where it's actually about fairy tale characters, right? But real people went into the fairy tale books, took the characters, made them work slave jobs, and basically destroyed their books. So there's nowhere left for them to go. Like they're pretty much cooked, right? So
that's crazy.
Basically, your character goes to fight a dragon. And then he's like, wait, where's the dragon? Nah, the whole corporation took over his castle. They put a collar on the dragon. He's like a miniature version of himself. He's weak as hell. And he's mad as fuck because he can't do shit. But basically, you team up with the dragon. You actually get a job in the corporation because you realize you can only defeat them from inside. And it's basically a game about you destroying this corporation from the inside. It's pretty cool.
I like that.
Yeah, it's an indie game. You know, it's cheap. It's fun. I enjoyed what I've played of it so far. I'm gonna keep playing it. So that's one. And then the other game that I kind of wanted to talk about was still Slay the Spire 2. I keep talking about it every week, but I can't stop playing it. It's the best like downtime game I've ever played before. I'm playing on the early access. This game still hasn't officially come out, and I just checked. I'm over 70 hours in. I can't stop playing it. It's the game I play it more than any other game. For me right now, this is my game of the year. I like Crimson Desert's my AAA like graphic intense game of the year, but Slay the Spire for gameplay and aesthetic, that game's killing a lot of other games, bro. Beautiful.
I hear you with that. I can't wait to see some gameplay on that. I'm not gonna lie. I still haven't seen it yet. I'm not gonna lie.
Now, I know because you said you're only playing Crimson Desert really right now. So like, can you explain to me like what you're doing in Crimson Desert that's kind of like taking up all your time?
I'm not gonna lie. For a while, it was those quests that took up time. That was taking up my time. But now I'm just like looking for whatever side quests I could do. And honestly, while I'm sweeping, I always run into some base or some shrine or something I could explore. So it's not like I'm bored the whole time just running up and down.
Yeah.
I'm always finding something to fight. There's always some random enemies anyway that are standing around. You know,
I feel like you like lose time, like you lose yourself in the game.
Yeah. Because I love Red Dead, so I really would be there like it's a medieval Red Dead.
Okay. And do you use any other weapons? Are you using the great swords? Are you using the spear? Have you tried any other fighting style?
Honestly, for a little bit, I was using the spear. Spear is pretty fire.
I like spear.
But hell yeah! But I'm honestly just looking forward to daggers. I still haven't got no daggers yet.
Daggers. I didn't even know you could use daggers. Cool.
I know. I just saw them in the skill tree. I haven't gotten them yet, but I was like, yo, those are some weapons I'll probably have on the side to use against a bunch of enemies.
Yeah, I definitely got to try that out. Now, I was thinking, we've had some crazy gauntlets recently. These gauntlets have been going kind of viral. I mean, especially Ben 10. People loving the Ben 10 different shorts that we've been putting up. So I need some heat. I needed a hero that I think is going to be hard to take down. A hero that I don't think we've even seen close to being taken down other than when he's weakened. And that's Hancock.
Yeah.
Hancock, I think he's the type of hero that if we put him in the gauntlet, we're going to need some heavy hitters. Now, what do you know about Hancock?
Well, it was one of my favorite movies when I was a kid. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I just know he's heavily damaged. Well, without him being, reformed and stuff, he's heavily like intoxicated and drunk and stuff like that. If he's reformed, I'd say his only real weakness is having his significant other nearby.
Yeah,
Because that's his power, like literally. So yeah, I'd say also even him, he's not he's prone to like mental attacks as well. You know, he could probably get possessed or you know, somebody could literally like Mysterio, for example, could probably just make him feel like he's looking at a bunch of enemies in the world. He can make him kill everybody in the whole vicinity. Small things like that. So but I do know that he is strong as hell and he can fly. He's basically just like a Superman without kryptonite.
So I put what are his powers, what are his weaknesses into AI. So AI says that he has superhuman strength. He can lift heavy objects, smash through barriers, overpower enemies easily. He's invulnerable, highly resistant to physical harm. Bullets, explosions, other attacks have no effect on him. He can fly at high speeds, both for travel and for combat. He has superhuman durability, which is pretty much invulnerability. He has enhanced senses, so he can react quickly to threats. And longevity, he pretty much either ages very slowly or he's immortal, because we find out he's part of the angel race in the movie. So I believe they said like the angels hadn't been around for like 5,000 years or something like that. So he's very, very old. And then it says for his weaknesses, he's emotionally vulnerable. He makes very bad decisions. Alcohol heavily impairs him, judgment and control. And then he has no purpose. If he's lived so long that I guess he just kind of feels like a husk of a human. He has no purpose when he's walking around. So let's see. So let's think of some other characters, because like you said, Mysterio could probably confuse him a bit. What other characters could put a dent in him? All right, so we have to think about what characters can put a dent into Hancock. This guy's super tough. Off rip, I'm thinking characters that can either warp time space or maybe magic based characters can do some type of damage, because from what I know about Superman, he doesn't always have magic resistance, right? So that's one of the things that can actually hurt him. So I'm thinking Hancock would also be hurt by magic too.
Yeah.
So maybe who's a magician? Zatanna, right? That's her name, Zatanna.
Yeah. From DC.
Yeah, DC.
The magician girl, right?
Yeah. So I think she might put a beating on him. Doctor Strange might actually pop up out of nowhere. We got Zatanna. She's a magician. She's probably going to put the pause. What about Doctor Strange? You think he could?
I think yeah, for sure. Because he could definitely manipulate time as well. So if not, if he can't physically hurt him, then he could definitely exhaust his spirit or his mind. Make him like literally just be like, "Yeah, I'm good. I'm done."
Do you think he needs the time stone, or do you think he could do it without the time stone?
Probably he needs a time stone for that, but I know he could probably do a lot more. He could do a lot without it as well, especially if we're talking about different timelines. Doctor Strange's.
I would say he might need the time stone just because of Hancock's speed, unless he's gonna blitz Hancock. Like, because if he catches Hancock off, he has that move where he could take your soul out of your body. Put you to the astral realm.
That's always like that would probably do something to him. I mean, he's an angel, so maybe it might work different with him.
He may not have a real soul or something. Maybe something's different about him.
Because that's a theory that like angels, they don't really like necessarily have souls. You know what I'm saying?
Because I'm trying to think, what else can Doctor Strange really do? He may confuse him, but what kills Hancock? I was just thinking maybe the astral thing. He takes him out of his body. He can't return to his body. That's it. Incapacitated.
Yeah. So I guess he'd strictly to have a fairly good chance, he'd probably just need a time stone. Yeah. Just to simplify that.
Yeah, because he'll be able to time it perfectly.
To have better odds.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. The odds will be in his favor with that. Now, some other characters. I'm thinking Galactus. Galactus is a planet eater. You know, he can pretty much do almost anything he puts his mind to. So I think if
Silver Surfer too, yo.
Silver Surfer being one of his heralds can definitely distort space and time. He's fast. He pretty much it's really impossible to kill him. I mean, Silver Surfer's he might be able to put up a really good fight with Hancock.
Yeah.
Now,
and I was gonna say Ghost Rider in respect, but I was thinking that Hancock doesn't do evil deeds, so Ghost Rider would probably be no go with this one.
No, actually, Ghost Rider could work. Even though I think it might be soul tied to your soul, how he crushes you. But Hancock, because he's drunk all the time, he actually has no regard for collateral damage. So he's killed plenty of people and just harmed, cities by not thinking things through and just doing stuff. Yeah,
that's fair.
He's kind of like Homelander.
That's literally what I just thought about. I was gonna say before we cut off on the damn Wi-Fi, two people I was gonna say was Homelander and Sentry, bro.
I think he absolutely murders Homelander. I think he murders Homelander so fast.
Yeah, Homelander.
Because if like watching Homelander's character, I feel like he's the type where if you can punch as big as him, he gets scared.
Oh, big time.
I don't think he's the type to say, "Oh, you punch as big as me, let's go. Finally, I've met my match." He's not like Conquest from Invincible. He's not Nappa from Dragon Ball Z. You know what I'm saying? He's the type to where you punch as big as him and he's gonna turn tail and he's gonna run. That boy wants no smoke, and I think Hancock's just stronger than him. Because Homelander, I believe, I was watching a video actually recently on him on how he power scales, and I believe he can only hold up to about 10 to 20 tons. And Hancock was doing stuff like just standing in front of trains, like not moving. You know what I'm saying? That's way more than 10 or 20 tons with all the G-force and all that stuff. Hancock, he could easily divert planes and stuff with a couple fingers. I mean, Homelander can't even compare. But Sentry, on the other hand, basically being Sentry and the Void together, especially, wow. Like, I don't know. That's a tough one. I think they probably could pull it off.
I think so too.
I just don't know exactly all of Sentry's powers, but if he has any type of power where he can incapacitate someone quickly, he could probably take out Hancock.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he has like he could almost like manipulate matter in a sense, like with his abilities. You know what I'm saying? It's weird. Okay. And he's super strong and he can fly.
Yeah.
I'd say.
No,
I was gonna say I think his weakness will always be sort of like internal. Like he's his own enemy type shit.
Yeah, but if he turns into the Void, good luck, Hancock.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's his only thing. Like the dude really can't actually die. Yeah. He'll always just come back
and I feel like the Void will kind of work as like a magical power.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah.
It just wipes out matter, bro. And at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. You just blacken that out.
Boom. Now, what about Scarlet Witch? Scarlet Witch being one of my favorite reality warpers. What do you think Scarlet Witch does with Hancock?
I think she could manipulate his brain. And beyond that, I think she could just like probably take him to like a different space time. Feel me? You know, you saw the different worlds. Yeah. Even in the movie itself, but I know she's capable of more in comics, but even in the movie itself, you saw the kind of worlds she could go through herself. Like worlds and stuff like that. So if she could just bring him into something like that there, like, you know, he wouldn't even know where the hell to go at that point.
Honestly, I think Scarlet Witch is so strong, she would just rewrite history to where she would be his weakness. She would be the love of his life or whatever, and would just end up killing him. You know?
That's fair. I think the only thing about that is the reason why the love of his life has that thing with him is because they're both angels. I think they're both born together or something like that.
No,
So they
exactly.
have like a.
Yeah.
Also, you think she kind of reborn her,
She'll
like rewrite history to where she's an angel?
exactly. She'll warp
That would
time,
be nuts.
space, and she'll become the angel or whatever. And she could honestly even write out the weakness. Say, oh, you're gonna die from it, but I'm not. And then boom. That's what reality she created. I mean, she created a whole reality where she had kids. She was in a 1950s sitcom. Like, bruh, she's legit
fair.
nuts. She could do some nutty stuff. So
No, she could.
I think she's taken out Hancock. And I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Hancock is probably taking out all your favorite top tiers. Naruto. He's gonna put up a big fight against a lot of DC, a lot of Marvel. He's probably not gonna beat Superman. Let's be real. Superman is like the character. If the story wants him to win, he will win.
What are we thinking about like Black Adam or Shazam?
Black Adam or Shazam. Now that's a hard one because Shazam is magical. So, with everything magical about Shazam, I have Shazam easily beating Hancock. And what people don't know about Shazam is Shazam has insane endurance. This man can pretty much fight forever. And he has one of the best strength feats in all of comics because he helped Superman lift a book filled with infinite pages. So, good luck beating that, Hancock.
No way.
And then there was
I always loved Shazam too.
There was one more guy I wanted to say too that Thor. What do you think about him versus Thor?
I'm not gonna lie, man. Thor might throw it down with him, dude.
Yeah, he's ready to go toe to toe with
Yeah,
anybody.
Thor's an Odin's son, bro.
Yeah.
Thor's an Odin's son. Beyond that, he's fought gods, let alone an angel. Feel me? So let's be for real. I think he'd throw down, bro.
And you're missing one thing. What does Thor have too?
What? The lightning?
He got magic.
Exactly, yeah.
So he's taking
Literally,
him out
that's
too,
straight
bro.
from-
It's over.
Yeah, that's straight from Valhalla, bro. It's over.
Yep. So, hey, Odin's son, I don't think he's losing it either. Guys, I know we're talking about all the people who can beat Hancock, but you have to understand Hancock's so strong that
He just beats a lot of people.
Yeah, man, he really could beat almost everybody. So let us know down below what you guys think about Hancock versus the world. That was our gauntlet for today. And come back for some more gauntlets, okay? So, Zoe,
Please.
I'm going to pop up this picture right here, okay? This picture, we have to pick 3 people who we think could beat the One Piece universe from this picture, okay? So, I'm going to go with my first pick. My first pick to win is Majin Buu. Now, I'm picking Majin Buu because Majin Buu has superior stamina, super fast, super strong. Goofy will have you laughing, will bring you out of the dark spots, you know what I'm saying? Majin Buu is kind of like a pet, kind of cute, you know what I'm saying? Just overall beast and can absorb other characters and probably gain the devil fruits. So, I'm going Majin Buu as my first pick.
All right, Majin Buu's your first pick. Then I'll throw my colored fella out. I'll pull out Piccolo, specifically probably from Super, Orange Piccolo.
Okay,
transformation, you know, even base is fine, but his ability to transform.
That Orange Piccolo was dope.
And yeah, hell yeah, bro. And don't worry, the next one will be better. But yeah, I just think Piccolo has what it takes to face a lot of those dudes in there, man. He's very durable. Dude has the combat skills. He has the aura. Feel me? I don't sleep with my boy, bro. Throwing him in there.
Okay.
Throwing the card in.
Now, for my second pick, I'm thinking about going with Future Trunks. Now, guys, remember, in this picture, there's different forms that we're seeing, but we're going to pick the forms of the character that we want in this fight. So I'm picking Future Trunks from Super. So that's Sword of Hope Trunks with like, the Super Saiyan Blue aura and the Super Saiyan aura combined. You know what I'm saying? I'm picking that
Yeah.
Trunks. I just think that he's tenacious. When he's smart. When he sets his sight on something, he will complete it. He will destroy. And, he's really good at making the right decision. It's the other people around him that are making the bad decisions. He usually has that good sight to know where to go. So I'm going to go Future Trunks as my number 2.
All right. So since you're saying Trunks, I would have said my other one, but I'm just going to say this one instead. I'm throwing some Vegeta GT.
Okay. With the mustache.
I'd say that Vegeta is mad brutal. And I know he has some storylines in that universe that I know are not canonical, but my boy did reach Super Saiyan 4. So I'm throwing him in there. Yeah, I'm throwing him in there.
Okay. So, Super Saiyan 4, boom. And you know what? I'm going to go with a GT character for my third one. Most people wouldn't pick this character, but I've always liked this character for some reason, and that's Goten, especially Goten from GT, where he's kind of like a ladies' man, you know what I'm saying? Because, Gohan was kind of a nerd, Goku is asexual, Goten was like, yo, I'm a Saiyan, I'm Super Saiyan, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was just walking up, grabbing girls. He was supposed to be in the GT series, but he was chasing girls. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. You can't just disrespect my boy Goku like that, bro. He is not asexual. He is just in love with the hands, bro.
He's in love with the hands. Listen, I think that brain injury kind of messed something up. I think Goku might be a little autistic. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. He might have a
my boy slurring his words a little bit. He said, "Hey, that guy a little bitch."
like he's a little, he's on the spectrum.
My boy got the super CTE, bro.
He definitely does, bro. He fell from like an inhuman mountain right on his head. Survived.
Oh, for real. No,
that height was crazy. So, all right.
No.
But okay, so I'm picking GT Goten. Now, he's young, but he's a capable fighter. He was supposed to be in the GT series, so obviously he's probably just as good as Future Trunks at fighting, or at least close to it. And we see him in the Baby arc when he gets taken over. He's still a good fighter. Baby still enjoys using his body. So, GT Goten.
I respect that. So I'd say it's funny that you mentioned the dude I was about to pick too while you're talking about your dude. Go on. Super beast ability form able. You know what I'm saying? Because I'd say him, that's the Gohan that we saw go past his limits, like Goku did to go Ultra Instinct. So that's his version of that. That's why I have to put him in there like that.
Okay.
And I think he literally just hit him with some shit.
Hell yeah, that special beam cannon was nasty.
I'm telling you, bro. And who he was fighting in that shit, he got feet now, bro. He could throw down.
Definitely can. So, okay. So, we're going to throw these scenarios into AI, and I'm going to just read off what AI thinks who would win or lose against the whole One Piece universe. All right? So, it says here, Dragon Ball characters, especially beings like Majin Buu and Future Trunks, generally operate on a much higher power scale than typical One Piece characters. Their speed, strength, and destructive output are often planetary or greater, while One Piece powers tend to be powerful but more localized. Majin Buu's regeneration and near immortality make him incredibly difficult to defeat. This is a huge advantage against One Piece's strongest fighters. One Piece characters have creative and diverse abilities, and their numbers are vast. They could potentially coordinate and exploit weaknesses, but overcoming the sheer raw power of Dragon Ball fighters would be a challenge. Majin Buu alone is a powerhouse. With Future Trunks' strategic fighting and Goten's support, the trio actually complement each other very well. So the result is that the Dragon Ball trio would likely overpower majority of One Piece universe fighters due to their immense strength, speed, and durability. Majin Buu especially would overwhelm everyone. However, One Piece is huge in size, so it would present a unique challenge. If the One Piece side uses coordinated tactics, Haki, and Devil Fruit abilities, they may hold their ground. But in a straight up battle, the Dragon Ball team should win and will destroy the entire One Piece universe. So, that's just pretty much for my team. Let's see what your team would do, because your team, I think, is stronger than my team.
You think so?
I do think your team is stronger, because I do think Beast Gohan could beat Majin Buu. And then everybody else was pretty much weaker than Majin Buu. So I definitely think Gohan could do it. But let's see. So in Dragon Ball GT, Vegeta achieved Super Saiyan 4, significantly boosting his power, speed, and fighting skills. He possesses bench strength, energy blast, and combat experience. Orange Piccolo has an enhanced aura. He is strong in regeneration category, powerful energy attacks, and strategic combat abilities. And then Beast Gohan is tremendously stronger than almost everybody else in the Dragon Ball universe, making him stand atop almost everyone. Now, it's saying that Piccolo's regeneration would add so much survivability to your team that your defense would be almost impeccable. It says that most likely Super Saiyan 4 and Beast Gohan would outclass all of the One Piece fighters' raw strength and combat speed combined. It says, yes, the One Piece universe has vast numbers, but it won't really matter against these type of characters. It said that easily Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, Orange Piccolo, and Beast Gohan would emerge victorious. It says that not a single Devil Fruit user would stand in their way.
Not a single is crazy, bro.
Wow. Like with my team, it was like maybe they could coordinate, maybe they could do this and that. With your team, it was like, nah, bro, it's over. It's done. That's what I'm saying, bro. It was, yeah. You know, I really like this though.
Your shit. No, that's tough. I like that.
I really like this.
Because I genuinely,
yeah.
No, you keep going. I have my thought.
Like I feel like we actually can get answers to the questions we're asking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Reality to it, literally.
So this is kind of dope. Especially with the Gauntlet. I think we'll incorporate more AI with the Gauntlet too. But hey guys, let us know who you want us to put like a trio up against a whole universe. I really like the 3 characters versus a universe, or maybe we'll do a really strong universe and we'll do like 10 characters. You know what I'm saying? Like we'll figure it out to where it's interesting every time.
For sure, yeah, we could start doing like 3v3s as well. You know, do stuff like that.
Yeah,
and our thoughts on who might win before we punch it in, stuff like that. You know, it's vast. The whole idea of this is vast.
Yeah, like I'm thinking like we could even do like Konoha versus the Sand Village, Akatsuki versus the Arankars.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like there's just random ones that we could do. All the Black Clover mages versus the Hogwarts mages. You know what I'm saying? Like we'll figure it out, but we'll do some fun different styles.
Something like Jujutsu Kaisen versus Hunter x Hunter. Imagine that.
That's what I'm saying.
That would be crazy.
Exactly. Hunter x Hunter versus Yu Yu Hakusho. Stuff like that. We'll do it all. So let us know what you guys want to see down below.
We're bringing it here. Only Time to Deliver, baby.
Only here on the Time to Deliver podcast, you are going to get the best of the best anime, cartoons, comics, anything that was cool to you as a kid that you still think is cool now. We're talking about it. All right, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know what you want to see down below. Zoe, is there anything you want to say before we end this podcast?
Thank y'all for joining us on this ride in the year of the Fire Horse. Yo, may we rise from everything that we've been through in the last year, bro, and raise triumph. Love
Yes,
y'all,
sir.
bro. We
And
got
everyone,
this.
pray for me. I will be at a wedding starting after next episode. Guys, I'm praying to get my glasses in the mail before this wedding. They told me
You're
7
gonna
to
get that,
10
bro.
days. Last time I got glasses, they did it in the store. They did it the day of in the store. I don't know what's going on, guys, but I had to let you guys know we're going backwards in society. We need to fix this shit, okay?
We do.
I'll see you guys next time. Time to deliver. Peace.